got no time to play. Let me get straight into this. This is the goddess. She do real work. Let's go.
Said is basically like re-engineering an apocalyptic type of event that happens every single cycle. This is the end, friend. We're in a hologram. We're in a simulation. And in this simulation, the simulation is giving you the end times. So Russia had a whole mock nuclear attack that it got its people ready for today. The day before, they're about to give you the 10-4. Now, in and itself, I really don't think the 10-4 is what you think it is, because everybody on the bigger channels, the smaller channels, Willy Wonka's not stopping that message from being set out. Do you see anyone's channel being attacked for talking about the message from FEMA tomorrow? Has anyone's channel been demonetized, taken off, videos taken off, or do you see any sort of pushback against anyone who's talking about...
Listen very closely.
10-4 tomorrow. You know why? Because that's all cap. That's a bait and switch.
She's never wrong.
I personally don't think it's what it is on tomorrow, and I don't think if what you thought it was going to happen on that day anyway. They would have blocked it. You know how many things they blocked? When Willy Wonka was setting out the Cucaracha kill shot and the pandemic, I remember before anybody even knew about it, because they laughed at me, I put a mask out, and then I talked about it before it even came down, and they blocked my videos and took every single video out. So why would you think they would let you talk about something if it really was true? I'm just saying, like, you got to use common sense. And remember, we aren't playing 3D checkers. We're playing 10D chess. They aren't going to let that roll if it's going to mess with their plans. Yeah, it's code. And the young Sun Star, I don't want a little baby's attack, on our Zoom told us what 10-4 really meant. And I really believe him, because the little ones, remember, the little ones have the messages. They aren't as infiltrated like the little people. So one of our C-Star's son said what he said 10-4 was. Big up to the Zombies who came on here. He kind of broke that down. He said it wasn't about 10-4. He said something else. Okay? I'm just letting you know, what if 10-4 they make everyone woke turn off their phones? What if something was going to give you a message and they don't want you to get the message? We got to be careful about that. Now, I'm not saying to not turn off your phones. I'm saying to look at things from different angles. What if, because you see the whole fake woke community is talking about turn off your stuff, and I at first I was like, yeah, maybe that is the case. But what if it's actually the opposite? What if you were going to get a message, or you were going to get activated, and then they wanted to make sure that you were so paranoid and scared? All they would have to do to disseminate that with their CIA, FBI agents of mass destruction is this basically disseminate that on those bigger channels like 700,000 subscribers, 1 million something subscribers. They would basically set it out, and everybody would kind of parrot that same sentiment.
I ain't saying that. Like I told you, some people that I fuck with, I turn my phone off, and my son left his phone on, and I put fucking headphones on. So she ain't saying everybody who had big channels was in on it. We could all make mistakes, you know what I'm saying? Doesn't mean, everybody had big channels or small channels who spreaded that message was in on it. She just saying, hey, what if? You know what I mean? Things to make you say, So just putting the word out, you know what I'm saying? Putting the work out, and shit. Never throw out the baby without the bad water, like Bobby Hemmett always said. And I always agree with that. We study everything. If you study everything, all pieces of the puzzle, you can't miss nothing. So you can only put it back together because you have all the pieces. We can't afford to leave no pieces out. We gotta look at all shit, as we sleep and they studying us. Let's go. Who want it?